The internet. A place where tech debates ignite like wildfire. Very few things can divide opinion like technology. Believe it or not, people tend to get pretty tribal. Whether you are an Apple fan or a Samsung knight, one thing remained certain since the recent launch of Samsung's Galaxy Watch Ultra. The battle lines have been drawn. Internet trolls and keyboard warriors are out in full force as Apple fans are up in arms about the design of this newcomer. Is there something to be claimed there though? Or is this just another round of fanboy banter? Whether you are Team Apple or Team Samsung, let's go ahead and dive into the review of this new baby here and dissect features and the design choices made by Samsung, and also see if Samsung's latest star here really is just another Apple knockoff. Welcome back to the channel, folks. I want to kick things off this way. Does Samsung's Galaxy Watch Ultra really look like the Apple Watch Ultra? Well, actually, not quite. Now, it's no secret that manufacturers get inspired by each other's design all the time. In fact, early leaks had everyone thinking Samsung's new watch here was a dead ringer for Apple's. But now that we've got the real deal in hand, it's clear, at least to me, that they each have their own unique flair. Let me put it this way. In real life, the Galaxy Watch Ultra and the Apple Watch Ultra are quite different. Different how, you might ask? The simple answer to that question is, well, this one looks different. Very different, as a matter of fact. And there's more to it. Let's go ahead and break that down. And before we do so, I truly appreciate you stopping by and watching this video here. Please do me a favor, hit both the like and the subscribe button there. Again, truly appreciate it. So, back to the watch here. The majority of people don't realize that this new Ultra is actually made to the image of the good old Samsung Gear Sport watch. Take a second if you need it to truly let that sink in as you stare at that image. Now, I've spent some quality time with this device, and let me tell you this. This isn't just another Galaxy smartwatch. This is the best Galaxy watch I've ever used so far. One might even think that this is the final stepping stone required to finally bring an ultra premium feature-packed experience to the Samsung's lineup. But still, there are some not so great things about this watch here. Now, starting from the beginning, the Galaxy Watch Ultra boasts a titanium body and an upgraded health sensor array with twice as many LEDs. And there's also a new side button, adding more functionality to your workouts, along with many other features such as advanced health metrics, race and multi-sport modes, and a battery life that just will not leave you hanging. My friends, this watch is built to impress. But hold your horses there, because there's a price to match all of what I've just highlighted. $650. That's right. This clearly is a significant leap from the regular models, but if you did pre-order, then you likely took advantage of the pre-order bonuses and elevated trade-in credits in order to soften that blow. To those of you who didn't, you could still find some deals. I'll make sure to leave some links in the description there if you're interested. Design-wise, it's a bold departure from the newer models we are accustomed to. The classic model, or the regular model, or even the Pro model. This is its own thing, just like the Gear Sport was. The squared-off body with a circular display in the center is a statement. On the right side, the addition of that third button may be a small change, but it does bring big benefits. This quick button can open your workouts, start a stopwatch, and many other things. Unlike the Apple Watch Ultra's rotating crown, this uses a digital bezel, and I'm sure this is something Galaxy users will find to be familiar, yet refreshing. Although for those who are sticklers for a physical rotating bezel, like myself for example, there is something missing with that digital rotating bezel. It just has no soul. The highly satisfying combo of punctuated clicks and sounds emitted by a physical rotating bezel, that's what I call soul. And this one has none. And all of this adds to the reasons for me to go ahead and, still hang on to my Galaxy Watch Classic 6. Truly a classic. But I digress. Let's go ahead and break down that third button even more. One press and you are into your workout mode, pausing, starting, or recording laps with ease. It's a game changer for fitness enthusiasts who need quick, reliable control without fumbling through menus. Durability is another highlight. With a fire crystal cover glass and raised bezel, this bad boy here can take a beating. And it can also take the heat. The heat coming from both upset Apple Watch Ultra fans and the conventional heat as we know it at up to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. In fact, it can do the opposite as well and can take the cold too. Again, the cold coming from both upset Apple Watch Ultra fans and the conventional cold as we know it at up to, or should I say, down to negative 20 degrees Celsius. Moving on here, the design might be polarizing, but its functionality is simply undeniable. Available in white, silver, and gray titanium, the Galaxy Watch Ultra isn't just tough, it's also stylish. Samsung's dynamic lug system is worth mentioning too, although there is something to be said about these new proprietary straps. I can almost see what Apple fans are up in arms about. Either way, they are available in marine, trail, and peak form styles, and in my experience so far, they are chunky little fellows, but still do offer great flexibility, comfort, and security. Swapping straps? It's a breeze. No more struggling with tiny pins like it's been the case in the past. When it comes to tracking, it's been good, especially with the added dual band GPS. Although, on the personal note, I do question tracking accuracy at the very beginning of my workouts. More to be tested there. We do have an improved heart rate tracking thanks to a revamped sensor array, and so far it seems to have more precise data. Samsung's now AI-driven ecosystem will help boil down complex metrics into actionable insights provided to you by your watch. And this will all help you optimize your training and also recovery. Why not? Navigating the watch has been excellent. Wear OS and One UI Watch 6 so far seem to be free of bugs. It does boast an Exynos W1000 with 32 gigs of storage and 2 gigs of RAM. Battery life? Well, I'm glad you asked. Up to 100 hours. While it might not outlast every competitor outside of the realm of mobile tech, that 590 milliamp hour will definitely outlast its direct competitor. Sticking a big battery in this device was actually a great move by Samsung, as this will help you focus on your activities without the need of constantly recharging. With all of this said, what do you think? Is the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra the game changer that Samsung is trying to make it to be? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below and let's get this conversation going. And of course, I do appreciate you stopping by here, and I'm certainly hoping that this was informative. Please let me know with any questions again in that same comment section. I'm gonna catch you in the comment section like I always do. Also, please make sure to hit both the like and the subscribe button as I mentioned. Share this video if you know anyone who would be interested. I'm also gonna catch you in the next video. Up until that next video, of course, as always, stay safe out there.